you so much, everyone. I know we were moving the time around a little bit. We had some stuff going on this morning, but welcome, welcome. It's Friday, Taylor. Happy Friday, my friends. It is brunch with the bunch, and we're talking about Bruno.
Oh my god.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. Mm-mm. Jail.
We are going to talk about Bruno and all the Encanto characters and what what we love about them, but also how you can Disney bound it them. Can anyone guess in chat who I'm sort of Disney bounding as today? Let me know in the comments. If you happen to be watching this on the replay, please leave a comment down below. Hashtag replay so I can tell you that you are amazing. And thank you all our amazing friends that are here joining us live. We'll say hi to each of you here in just a moment. I do want to mention the live place. You definitely want to check out Dean at the live place. He is the TV guide of family friendly, mostly Disney, but some travel and other things, live streams. So you can check that out when you're ready to join some, and watch something live. It's the YouTube channel and his website, and they're both in the description down below. So I am loving me some Encanto. We have talked about going to the parks and definitely Disney bounding. Now, Disney bounding is different from wearing a costume.
Oh yeah, totally different.
So let's kind of refresh Taylor on what is a Disney bound versus a costume.
Disney bounding is just kind of giving the idea of the character, and most of the time you're in more normal clothes, more comfortable clothes. It's not like a huge ball gown with the wig and the makeup. You're just kind of giving off the vibes of a certain
Yes,
character.
definitely color is important. But let's say hi to our friends really quick and then we'll delve into this. And we have kind of an odd way I want to start because I'll let you know. I'll let you know. But let's really quick say hi to all our amazing friends who are joining us live. We have Byron Chandler, Taylor, who keeps my self esteem through the roof single handedly. So thank you so much, Byron. We also have the amazing and beautiful April Willis. Thank you so much for being here, my fellow redheaded friend. And let's see, we also have Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. But guess what, Taylor? I love Kevin. I love Theme Park Adventures. Love him. Thank you so much for being here. We also have super mod, super friend, super member of the channel, Mike Klemovich. Mike, be looking for a package. It's a box about yay big. It should be there in a few days, probably the early next week. So, got us some special pirate treasure going out to you. Thank you so much for being amazing. And we also have, let's see, I know I saw some new peeps come in here. We have Catherine Wilby, the elegant, the beautiful, the sweet Catherine Wilby. Thank you so much for being here, Catherine. We appreciate you. Oh my goodness, Ray, Disney circus girl, our friend who keeps us like so in touch with what's happening in Disneyland Paris for their 30th anniversary. Definitely check out her channel and any mods in chat. Please feel free to put links to any channels that are here, especially Disney Circus Girl, because she's amazing. And we're going to bring her back and we're going to talk about
Mm-hmm.
if you're planning on traveling over to the UK, or to go to Disneyland Paris or just anywhere over there in Europe. She's going to give us some tips on traveling, but especially if you're going to Disneyland Paris. So I can't wait for that because some things are very different.
Very
And so
different,
you
yeah.
kind of got to know these things. So she's our inside scoop on that. We also have, who did I miss? Mike Wazowski from Chicago. I hope you're staying warm, my friend. I won't rub it in again. I think our high today is kind of chilly, though. I think we're only going to get to 65 today, Mike. So we're probably going to have to wear parkas and Uggs or something. So, so thank you so much for being here, Mike. We appreciate you. And I skipped. Let's see. If I didn't say hi, please say hi again. Um, so we can welcome you. Brian K. I'm going to be messaging you on Facebook, so please look for that today to see if you want to join the New York stream. We're doing 50 states of Disney. We're kicking it off with New York, so I'd love to have you join that. So as soon as the stream's over, I'll probably send you a message, and you can let me know if you'd like to do that. Surfs up, dudes. John Surfbum is here. So thank you so much for being here. Amazing, John. And we also have Chloe Phelps. Is she a bot? I don't
Yes.
know. Never mind. Good thing James isn't here because there would be a rant. Okay. So let's and sorry, I'm a little still we're still kind of going through this thing, but much better. Getting much
Mhm.
better. So yay. Thank you. Thank you everyone. So and sorry, we're always kind of I'm always having Lucille Ball moments. It was kind of one of those mornings. But okay, so Taylor and I, since we've been quarantined and kind of, you know, going through the plague together, we've sort of set up camp and we've been doing lots of crafting. Maybe you can see my little banner back there. That's what I've been working on. And I learned how to make pom poms. So I've gone pom pom crazy. But we were looking up some videos for like how to make things, and then we'll get into Encanto. But I just had to get your guys' opinion on this. So we were watching a video and on the YouTube, and you know how commercials come on. So this commercial came on, and I thought it was a joke. Like, has anybody else heard of this trend in fluffy eyebrows, or what are they called? Is that what they're called?
Fluffy brows, soap brows.
Fluffy brows, soap brows. There's even something called brow wigs, where if you feel like your brows just aren't caterpillar like enough, then you put like basically a toupee for your eyebrows. Has anybody heard of this? I'm going to share an image here really quick. And so you can see what I'm talking about. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So let me know. Did I do it?
You're on the wrong one. You're on.
Me and technology are not friends. And I see the amazing Dennis, who is always, always the best about giving us inside information about all things. So thank you so much for being here, Dennis. But can we see these brows? Now, this is not a joke. So we were watching a commercial about, I believe it was Maybelline or CoverGirl, where they have this like lash fluffy lash mascara where you like d- kind of it's crazy. It's crazy. So let me know. Yeah, right? Like is that cute? I don't think so. Like I feel like I'm just going to say no to this trend.
I wish we could show you guys the commercial, but we cannot find
I
it because
if we
it's
find it
even worse. Because it's like just mega,
no,
mega
it's
caterpillars.
like grandpa brows.
It's
You know what I
bad.
mean? Like and they're super dark and they like fluff them up and like my eyebrows are kind of see-through. So I have to add a little bit of like powder on them, like colored powder. But I can't imagine. Like I remember when Brooke Shields was like popular, she kind of has thick brows. I get that. But a brow wig? Are you kidding me right now? So I just had to talk about this. And Surf Mom says he guesses it's a turn on to some people. Neanderthals, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we'll just be saying no to that. I am
And
very, very curious
yeah.
to know what commercials do you see when you come to the Mickey Bunch? Please leave comments down
If
below.
you see the fluffy brow one, please let us know. We will be changing our makeup routine ASAP.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was telling Taylor that one time when I went to Dole Whip Dad's channel, the commercial was Clown Brow, says Mike. Um yes. So yeah, I just had to get your thoughts on this. Have you heard about it? Have you seen people with like like fake like why would I want caterpillars up in my eyes? It feels like it's distracting from like your actual face. I don't know. But maybe that's good for some people. Just kidding. But so one time I went to Dolby Badge channel and I thought, oh my gosh, I would just be so because we don't pick commercials. We can't authorize them not. It's just whatever. they show. So, uh, and I always watch the commercials because it helps the channel. So I was over at Dole Whip Dad, gonna watch a vlog he did, and on it came, 2 commercials. The first commercial was some sort of, drops that you put in the toilet before you go number 2 so it doesn't smell, and I remember thinking, "Oh my gosh, I would just die if that was on my channel when people
And
came."
yeah, Ray, we got the same one for Jeff too.
Oh, what'd she say?
We're gonna leave it
Oh,
in
that
the
was the second one. So the first it was 2 commercials before his vlog. The first one was the poop
poopery.
poopery, which I would die, and then it was a Viagra commercial, and I thought, "Heavens to Betsy, what is Dole Whip Dad doing that these are his commercials?" So, anyways, let me know if you see what kind of commercials do you see when you come to the Mickey Bunch? I would love, love, love to know. So anyway, let's talk about the topic at hand.
Disney bounding.
And what a combination, poo and Viagra. I don't know. Anyway,
And I don't know who you've been talking to, Dennis, but lounge flies are very, very, very commonly used in Disney bounding and very acceptable, actually encouraged, honestly.
yeah, because
It's
sometimes they fit perfectly.
yeah.
So like let's say I know there's like a Buzz Lightyear that kind of looks like Buzz Lightyear.
Mhm.
If you're Disney bounding as Buzz Lightyear and you have the colors, maybe a that green dress, maybe a purple shirt, maybe some white, and then you throw on that, it's just sort of a great accessory item.
I
I
have the Little Bo Peep one that I use with my Little Bo Peep uh,
I don't
Disney
think
bounding.
I know some people like just throw on they're wearing clothes that aren't even
Mhm.
related to the character, throw on a lounge fly and say they're Disney bounding. So I get what you're saying there, Dennis. It's not really uh so, Kim, next time watch the commercials. It helps me and you can tell me what kind of commercial it is. So hopefully it's not like, you know, middle-aged women, or losing weight. Maybe that's my hint.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. So
Terrible.
we'll see. We'll see. So, but yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I may even get on the Shop Disney site because there is a lounge fly that I am dying for. And really quick, let me know if anybody's figured out which character from Encanto I am. There are a couple things I haven't gotten in yet. So
Well,
I
thank goodness, BDF, we did not put this as advertising for children. We hope that everyone is appropriate enough to
yes.
tolerate adult
Yeah.
conversation.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? PDF, I'm so sorry, but it is my channel. And if I decide to talk about any sort of thing, it's kind of called YouTube for a reason. I did not go into the attributes of that, but but we're allowed to talk about that. So, um, thank you, but no, thank you, for your assistance. Yay, Disney Circus girl, figured it out. I am Peppa. I love Encanto. Let's just kind of go through the characters really quick, and then we're going to talk about how we can Disney mount. You are not going to believe this dress that I found at Target. So if anybody else is thinking about doing Peppa, this is the easiest thing to do ever. I do have some well, we'll talk about Peppa when I get there, but thank you, Ray. You're the winner. Um, Dolores would be very close. You know what I love about the Encanto characters and being able to Disney bound as them is they wear real clothes. So they're not
Yes.
like some crazy, elaborate gown or some, 17th century outfit or whatever. It's very and there's our theme.
And we got Yachty.
Wait, and Yachty, are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. Welcome, Yachty. Welcome, Arlene. I miss you terribly. I can't wait to be back in Florida and see you because I miss you. So thank you so much for being here. But
Yes, you have to watch Encanto. Like,
okay.
it's super cute.
No, I don't obsess too much about Disney yes, I do. But,
But
but
not new
as of
ones.
late, I have not, there has not really been a movie that I'm like, "I have to keep watching it." So,
Yeah.
we all went to go see it in the movie theater when it first came out in November, and it's set in Colombia. The colors are beautiful, the art is beautiful, but you know what I really love? The characters, the songs by Lin-Manuel
Miranda.
Miranda. Um, the songs are addictive. They're just so good. They actually tell the story. Sometimes
Mhm.
songs are just kind of thrown in there and not really that great, but you know what? Storytelling, they are just so great. I love it. I love it. Number one, uh, we don't talk about Bruno has hit in the United States, the Billboard Top 100, and in the United Kingdom. So I mean, it's great. But we went to go see it in the movie theater, and as
Well,
soon as
she did with Jalen
oh
and
yeah,
Matthew.
Jalen, Matthew, Dylan, and Jasmine. And as soon as we, exited the theater and we're walking through the hallway to leave the building, we all looked at each other and said, I want to see it again. It's not often you go see a movie and immediately are like, I need to see it again. So when it released on Christmas Day, it's been binge watching. Like Jalen can sing the We Don't Talk About Bruno and do all the rap parts, and it's just amazing. And if it's on, I'm watching it. And sometimes just
And she watched it and she was like, "Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You've got to see this." I looked at the thing and I was like,
the little commercial, the trailer.
hmm, I think I'm gonna disagree with you on this one. But there
She
was
did.
nothing
She
to
was like,
do.
it's not that great. It's not going to be
It's
that great.
not. I was like, I my standards are low for this movie. And we finished it, and I was like, yeah, I kind of liked that. And I've watched it a couple times since, and I've been watching the or listening to the music on Spotify like a lot, like a lot. And I love it. Honestly, this is the first for me in quite a while since maybe Frozen, Frozen 2. Um, Other than the Frozen, I haven't had a movie that I was like, man, this was good. I didn't care for Raya. I hated Cruella. Most of the Disney live actions are just very
Well,
meh.
I enjoyed Cruella. I don't know if it's one I would watch again, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. But I mean, a lot of movies have been like that. Like I enjoy it, but
Or
I
like
don't
it's a
need to
one
see it
time,
again.
like
Yeah, one and
Aladdin.
done.
Aladdin was a I
The
watched
live
it,
action.
yeah,
Mhm.
and now I'm done with it. And same with kind of Raya. I it was cool the first time. I don't see myself purchasing the merch. This is something where like if they made an Isabella backpack, I would buy that
Oh
in a
my
heartbeat.
goodness, yes. And Dennis, I do agree. If it's not a character that would wear, um,
Although I don't think that it's not you're not in a
you
costume as you're not
right.
trying to actually be Tinkerbell. You're giving off the vibe as Tinkerbell, and I would say just about everybody Disney bounding has either a Loungefly, a Daniel Nicole, a Dooney and Burke of that movie. You're
Right.
not dressing up like I'm
It's not a
Tinkerbell.
costume, but I think Disney bounding does give some leeway too, and I think the lounge flies add to it. I definitely, definitely want the Encanto. It's the Casita lounge fly. Oh my heavens,
It
it is
is so
so
cute.
beautiful. So let's and um yes. Yeah, so I'm super excited. And I mean, honestly, I'm so happy about this. Taylor saw this dress on TikTok that it was trending as a Peppa dress. I
Yeah, because it's like what $30, twenty nine
I'll
ninety nine, and it's the perfect Peppa dress.
it's exact. So I'm just gonna add some stuff to it, maybe shorten it a little bit, but we'll talk about that when we get to Peppa. So let's go through some of these. First of all, we'll just take a look at the characters. So that you can kind of get an idea of that. And sorry, let me get rid of the eyebrow lady. And
Are
let's
you sharing this though? Okay, here we go.
okay. So there we go. So there's all the you know what I love about Encanto too, and thank you so much, chat. I can't always see when I'm showing the pictures, but is there so many different characters and they all have these different personalities and they look different. So oh my gosh, when Peppa came up, I mean she's got red hair. Oh my heavens, I was so excited. But I mean, I think we can all identify with someone, either their personality or their look. Like Taylor right away um came to mind when we were watching it, the Encanto in the movie theater, and Matthew turned to me and goes, "That's Taylor," when Isabella came up. So, it's pretty cool. There's Dolores, there's boys, there's girls. There's a kind of better picture of some of them. Mirabella isn't there, but there's just I think this would be great for families to Disney bound as.
Mhm.
Let me know which character kinda I Kate, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I hope you had a best time. I wish I had been there
And
with
that is
you.
amazing that your daughter has an Encanto TikTok that's gotten that many views, Yachty.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness. Please
Send
send
it.
that to
Yeah.
Taylor. And we'll take a look. That is so awesome. Oh my goodness. And thank you for saying hi to everyone. Um, I love it. I love it. I'm so glad Yadi and Kate got to see each other. And
Yeah, it is cool seeing someone
yes,
with glasses.
BDF, I think that was great. It was the first uh, main character to
Mhm.
wear glasses, and she just looks so cute in them. So let's kind of move on to the next one, and that's again just kind of all the characters. I love them, and so now we're going to go into individually, and I think we have to start with Mirabelle.
Mirabelle's.
At first I thought that's where I was gonna go Disney bounding. I think it would be super easy. You've got, you know, it's just clothes. And I think we've all seen kind of those peasant shirts. In fact, I have one in the closet. I forgot to bring it over. But that I found at Goodwill for $1 that is white and it has black trim and it's nearly identical to that. It could work for her or Luisa. It's more the style of Luisa, to be honest. But, I where's my little can you grab my
Oh,
butterfly I
yeah.
made? So, Mirabella has the glasses, and I think, like, here's a Disney bound idea, and I love it. It doesn't have to be exact. So, they've just got the, like, peasant shirt. They've got, some I think espadrilles or the ones with hills are essential, but, to kinda give that vibe, but, the purple earrings, you could even make your own they're made out of pom-poms. So
Mhm.
you could buy some pom-poms at Walmart or the dollar store, make your own earrings, or just like they're doing some purple earrings, but I love this idea of, like, a flowered skirt that is just kinda gives you the feeling of Mirabella. So, what do we think about that one? I think she is definitely,
Oh my gosh, because of the blizzards. I didn't even
oh my
think of that.
goodness. Hey, I'm so glad you arrived home safely. Wow. But is it a bad thing to have to stay at Disney? Probably not. I am gonna now scroll across the bottom, all our pirate crew members. So thank you so much to everybody in the pirate crew. You'll see them here with that medallion next to their name that Chris, Addie Family Adventures, that just joined us, created for me. So thank you so much, Chris, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I, I don't. If you bound too much, they will shave all the wool off of you. Am I missing something? But
But
his humor usually does go over my head, but,
she made this little thing that you can, like.
okay, let's make me big really quick. So, on Mirabella's costume, you'll see that, she has this yarn flower, so I created one. Um,
Mhm.
so I think I'm gonna do a DIY video. It was super easy. It's almost the process of making a pom-pom. And then I'm putting a double magnet on the back so that you can kind of put it on your shirt without putting a hole in it. Or I think I'm gonna make some smaller ones that you can put in your hair. But anyway, so there, and then we'll go back to show Mirabella.
It was a tragedy for her credit card.
Yes, exactly, Dennis. It should never ever be exact, but you definitely want to give that vibe. I think where people go wrong in Disney bounding is when it's too obscure. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, because there
Like,
are
and
certain
and they're
things.
like, "Oh, I'm Disney bounding." I'm like, "Well, actually, you're not because you are just wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Nobody knows what you're doing." So, um, I think she's in the wrong order, actually. Okay, yes. So we'll go back to Abuela, but I'm so sorry. Somehow I missed her. So we're going to go to Isabella next. I think Isabella is probably one of the most that people are going to want a Disney bound
I've
as.
seen a bunch of girls doing Isabella.
TikToks and
Mhm.
Disney bound.
And I'm
And
like, I kind of want to do that. Like, she's so pretty, and I love her. And I think it would be really cool to like find a dress and maybe like DIY it a little bit,
yes.
like thrift one, and then try to do one like it. I love
I
Isabella.
mean, I think when you go to Disney Bound as Isabella, you definitely want to think lavender and flowers.
Mhm.
I don't think it has to be an exact dress like that or so I liked this idea of they got kind of a peasant dress, kind of similar to what I'm wearing. And then they have that flowered purse. They've got a flowered necklace, drop pearl earrings. You definitely get the vibe. I think also like a flower in the
Flower in the hair.
hair,
And honestly, I was thinking about making some little one because she's got a bunch of flowers in her hair. Taking other
little
flowers
tiny.
with like Velcro and putting them in my hair. I think it would be really
I
pretty.
think we're gonna do some Encanto DIYs because, like we said, we're obsessed. And when I was looking, we were looking online for Disney bound ideas or Disney DIYs. There just aren't that many for
Mm-mm.
Encanto. I was super surprised, but I mean, how pretty is this? It's so girly. Welcome, Mary. So good to see you here. We're talking Disney bounding and Encanto. And I think Isabella is just so beautiful, so feminine. That hi Megan, welcome pirate crew member Megan, love you girlfriend. And Dennis agrees that is so lovely. But I think the key to Disney bounding too is to definitely go color. But like Taylor might not love wearing a big dress like that to Disney. So she might get like a little summer dress or whatever,
Yeah.
something that you feel good in, fits you good, and then just make sure it's the color, you know? Um, so I
Mary said the eyebrows were creepy.
oh my goodness, Mary, those eyebrows. Seriously, look it up. I think they call them fluffy brows or soap brows. The brow wigs that I was looking up, we may revisit this. Maybe you and I will put brow wigs
We
on
could
next week and
purchase
see
the
what
brow
everybody
wigs.
thinks. And welcome the beautiful, the amazing, my good friend Debbie Bernfeld, also a member of the channel. Thank you so much for being on the pirate crew. So many awesome people here. So I love Isabella. I think she has you can be beautiful and strong and smart.
Mhm.
And I think she's all
She
those
really
things.
embodies that.
She really, really does. And she really wants to she loves her family. I love how though her and Mirabella have like a snarky relationship. Anybody that has sisters, you'll understand. But what I love is that Isabella and Luisa do not. Luisa kind of gets along with everybody. And I think it would have been very typical or stereotypical to have the beauty be kinda in conflict with the brawn, but they didn't do that, and I love that. So, but
And yeah, I like though for this movie that there
exactly,
is
Dennis.
no villain. The whole thing is that expectations from your family to be perfect, which
Hi,
is
Brian.
very relatable for a lot of people in those types of cultures. And I think that was really cool.
I love it because it's all about family, it's all about love, and I love that it kind of braces the uniqueness of everybody, that
Hmm.
everybody brings their own gifts. So yeah, I think Isabella is probably one of the easiest because you just have to go ultra beautiful, ultra feminine, and flowers. Just so pretty, so pretty. Here's some other ideas. I don't know that I love the one on the right. I see this is where I think like um it might this I picked this because I think it's Disney bounding kinda gone wrong. If somebody's wearing this, I'm gonna think they're in a pretty dress, but I'm not gonna think Isabella, okay?
Yeah.
Um, and the Hawaiian flower, no, thank you. And please don't wear a long wig. Just let your hair color be what it is. But next we're gonna talk about that strong sister Luisa. Hers is the easiest, and I wish I had gotten the shirt out. I got this essentially the same shirt for $1 at Goodwill. It just has a black trim instead of red. But Luisa is strong and she feels a lot of pressure. There's a great song
Mhm.
about it. Definitely love that song. I mean, I love it the more I watch it. The unicorn flying donkeys are the
I
best.
like there's a TikTok of a guy doing the dance of the donkeys, which is just hilarious.
I love it. Yes, Encanto TikToks are probably the best thing ever. So, I mean, I think Luisa's probably the easiest to do. She's kinda got some, like, Pura Vida bracelets on, so just
Mhm.
stack those woven, kind of cotton thread bracelets, and then, she's just got a regular peasant blouse. Now, if it didn't have red on it, I might just add a little red bow right there with, embroidery floss or yarn or something. She pulls her hair back in a red
Ribbon, yeah.
ribbon, there you go, and she wears a blue skirt. So, here's some ideas of those things. So, those woven bracelets, um, a plain blue peasant skirt. It can be any type of skirt, or I think you could even do like blue capri pants or jeans or shorts. And if you have that peasant top, and again, I am obsessed with espadrilles. Can we just say, I bet you this summer, espadrilles are like the go-to shoe. I think
Oh,
it's
they're
gonna
really
move
cute.
over from Disney bounding to real life. They're always just a great shoe, and in this one, the girl's just wearing a white kind of, blousey T-shirt and then putting the red ribbon on. I totally think this would still give you Louisa vibe. So, um, so I love that. I love that. And thank you. I'm sorry when we look at, yes, espadrilles, are the thing, and I'm gonna when we
Oh,
get to
wow.
what?
She just got a, Marable Bounce, from off eBay for €4.
Oh, a what? Send that to me, Disney Circus Girl, and we'll Ray, and we'll show it next week. Show me a picture. I did see a lot of Etsy dresses or like costumey dresses that you could get off of Etsy and eBay that people have made or I don't know, some manufacturer probably from China
Mhm.
or something. But I kind of like to wear real clothes when I'm going to the parks. Oh my
Especially
goodness,
with
I'm
the
talking about going to the
weather.
parks. I love you, Mama Mouse. Thank you for being here. Ivone, I'm so sorry I missed crafting chatting. We had please keep inviting me because I really want to do it with you soon. So definitely check out the replay of her craft and chat. Keep going. Sorry.
But, like, Disney can get so hot, like, it's not even funny. So, if I'm gonna be Disney bounding, I wanna be in comfortable shoes, and I wanna be in a comfortable outfit. I don't wanna be sweating my booty off.
Yeah, yeah, you wanna wear things that you can actually enjoy the park in. So that's the difference between Disney bounding and wearing a costume. Even though, like, this dress literally could be a costume,
Mhm.
but it's comfy. I wear dresses to the parks a lot.
Yeah.
I know my friend Ivone does too. So, it's just a thing. But now I wanna move to the triplets, okay? So we have, it I can't even think. Peppa, Bruno, and Julietta. So these are the triplets. They're gonna be the moms and dads of the younger kids and the kids of Abuela. So let's go into them. And of course, so there they are again. We're gonna start with Peppa. I love her. Her gift is that she can control the weather. So you she's always kind of associated with sunshine, anything. So if when you're looking for those jewelry items or those accessory pieces, you definitely want to think about sunshine. Her dress is the color of sunshine. This is the dress I found at Target. Well, actually Taylor did and I bought it. It was $29.99 regular price. I feel like that's a steal. And it's just really cute. Now I'm short, so I am going to bring out my sewing machine and kind of raise up that bottom ruffle, cut some off the middle and kind of fix that. And I think I'll also go to we have the fabric store and get maybe some ribbon or something to kind of accentuate because I just think it's a little plain the way it is, even to wear normally. And what I love about it has pockets. Girlfriends in chat, let me know. Are you just when a dress has pockets, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. So, but I think you could wear probably a yellow peasant blouse and, you know, and a skirt. But I think this is a great, like, couples Disney bound too, because I think it would be really easy.
And yes, Dennis, I totally agree. I would much rather Disney bound for Halloween and the Mickey thing over cosplaying, just because it's so much more like convenient, comfortable. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's comfortable is the key, and, you know, a lot of times costumes are, like, itchy and
Itchy.
hot and all that stuff. Well, so here's Frederico, I don't know. Tell me if you know his name. Um, but I'm not saying you have to get striped pants, but I think a pair of, like, khaki pants would work, or shorts, and then kind of a yellow top. So or shirt, I guess it would be. But you could also go with the wedding kind of, thing. So maybe do the white. She's wearing a veil and it's got little suns on it. I love her earrings. I just ordered a pair, and of course they're not coming until later today, but of Starburst earrings I found on Amazon. So today I'm wearing these beautiful yellow Mickey Mouse dangle earrings that Taylor got me. So I feel like anything yellow and dangly would work. But if you want to, you know, again, just look for that sunshine. But I mean, how easy would it be for the man in this
Mhm.
Disney bound? You just find a white shirt, you know, and those kind of shirts, maybe it's because we live in Arizona, but you see those all over the place.
Mhm.
So, and
And
definitely
I'm
on Amazon.
with Oodalolly Lane. It was created by a woman if it has pockets.
Yes, yes, yes. So I love it. And sorry, I can't see chat. So Taylor's got it up on her. Um, I love it, Kate. So yes, yes. So it's gotta have pockets. Gotta have pockets. That's what I love about the Disney dress shop dresses is they always have pockets. So which is really
And
nice.
the Disney ones are comfy. So
So next we're gonna go to what we're not supposed to talk about. Bruno. Bruno is another one. How easy is this? Like, I think Jalen and I, while I was taking him to school today, there was a man driving beside us who had like that color green hoodie, and it was all pulled up, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, Bruno's next to us." And you know, so I think you could even do like just a green hoodie and pull it down. But like these, those kind of poncho type hooded ponchos. Seriously, you can get them on Amazon. We live in Arizona, so we could just go to Guadalupe to the Mercado and get one. But, you know, and on the bottom, he's just wearing, like, brown jeans or khakis or
and
whatever
some
rolled
flip
up and
flops.
flip-flops. I mean, that's probably the easiest Disney bound there is. So, we don't talk about Bruno, but we do talk about Bruno. I think let's talk about Bruno just really quick. Let me go back. Like, I think every family and have a rat. Like, I think it would be really cool if you had, like, a little rat toy or whatever you stitched on maybe your shoulder or whatever. But, you know, I think every family has a kind of black sheep, don't you think? There's somebody that, like, is misunderstood or whatever, so I love that even that, and, like, as you're first watching, you're like, "Is he the villain?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, you know, like, the girl, like, "Oh, he told me my fish would die," and then I love the priest when he's like, "Oh, he told me I would go bald," and then he's bald, and then the guy with the gut, you know? But did Bruno make that happen? Just told you it was gonna happen. So, but I love that there's again, you know, we have the beautiful Isabella, we have the strong Luisa, we have Peppa who controls the weather and with her mood. She's kind of moody. I think that's why they gave her red hair because she gets kind of fiery. But next, we're going to talk about who I probably most identify with, and that's Julietta, and sorry her picture is so small in that one, but she's the mom of Mirabelle, and her gift is she can heal with her cooking, and I totally get that. I do think that homemade chocolate chip cookies warm out of the oven will fix just about any sorrow. So, I probably most personality-wise identify with her, but her Disney bound is just it's pretty easy. She wears kind of a teal apron, a kind of a lighter blue top, and, I think this is another one that would be a great couple Disney bound.
Mhm.
I forget the dad's name, but we're gonna call it Mirabel's dad. He both, Frederick, I think it's his name, and Mirabel's dad are strong men. That's what I love about Encanto, is that the men are strong, they're loving, and especially Mirabel's dad is very nurturing and protective and strong and capable. Now he does have allergies to bees, which helps that he married Julietta because she can heal anything with her cooking. So, but I mean, a vest, a shirt, it's your Mirabel's dad. And if you look in his costume closer, his 3 daughters are represented. He's got the flower on his in his vest for Isabella, and then one of his socks has like weightlifting weights on it for Luisa, and then the other one kind of looks like Mirabelle's skirt. Oh, I love that. But you don't have to do that as Disney bound. But I think it just purple socks, right?
Mhm.
But I mean, I love that. I love that so much. Um, and I feel like we need that. I'm just going to go on a soapbox here. For men depicted in movies, a lot of times they're depicted as buffoons.
Yeah.
But I like in this movie how they're actually seen as strong and capable and
Like
wonderful.
good fathers.
Yes, and everybody really is seen in a good light. Now, this one I feel like is gonna be another popular Disney bound is
Mhm.
Dolores, and oh, welcome, Jeanette. Sorry, when I'm showing pictures, I can't see chat. Um, uh, and then Addie said Chris says he identifies with Bruno. I think a lot of people can. I love
She's gotta
that.
go make cookies now.
Yes, yes. Send me some. Send me some. I miss you, my girlfriend. So, but I think Dolores, as far as I've seen, probably after Isabella is the most popular kind of person that people are Disney bounding as or just making TikToks on. Now she can hear everything. I feel like my ADD would go crazy. Like there are certain things I don't want to hear. Like, does she have the ability to filter out like bathroom
I think I
sounds?
would move.
Like, how does that one even think? But hers, again, we've got a peasant top. Hers is kind of a lighter yellow, where Peppa's is more mustard yellow. But I think any yellow top, but what really identifies her is that big bow.
Mhm.
Um, and she's got a red peasant skirt in this one. But I mean, look at them. I love that it's like real clothes. And I know I've got more. Camille. So I don't know if we want to talk about Dolores, but I love Dolores. But I feel like she did kind of like try to thwart the wedding between Isabella and that really handsome man.
Oh my goodness.
When she tells him, "Oh yeah, I heard him. He was talking about getting married, and he wants 5 kids." I bet she didn't hear the 5 kids part, but she was trying to throw Isabella off. Hi, Sean. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about Disney bounding today, and as in Encanto characters. So, you know, oh,
Mariano, right? I think
Marianne is his
I
name.
think his name is Mariano. Something like
Probably. I had it all, like, in my mind last night.
that.
I am so bad, though, like, we've been watching now 6 seasons, binge watching of Downton Abbey. I still don't know everybody's names. I'm like, "Oh, the one that slept with that other guy that was doing this," and I'm so bad with names. So, welcome, everyone. So, I think this is another one that's super easy. I mean, you need a poncho and you're done. But Camille is a shape. I can't speak. Shift Shapeshifter, right?
Yes.
But he doesn't do it as animals. He can only be as people. But luckily, he can shapeshift and be wearing their clothes.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's kind of magical. But like, if you need someone tall, he becomes someone tall. If you need someone small, I think one of the funniest part, Loki, is when everything goes awry and everything's falling apart, and he gets the baby head. Uh, it just looks so crazy. But you notice butterflies throughout too. So I think anything. I mean, look how he's wearing flip flops and brown pants and a poncho and a white shirt.
There you
Okay,
go.
there
Easy.
you go. Easy smeezy lemon squeezy. Um, I gotta say, one of my favorite characters is Antonio. He is the littlest. He's the last one to go and get his gift, his magic, and he has the ability to speak to and listen and hear animals. So he hears what they're thinking. And I mean, how cute is that? Yellow shirt, brown shorts, kind of some throw some animal print in there, that red little like tie around the neck, we're good to go. But I think that's actually a really cute little outfit. I think you might, though, if you don't do it quite correctly, you might look like the
Just
little boy from Up.
or I was thinking just Animal Kingdom vibes.
Yeah, it does give Animal Kingdom vibes for sure. So,
Like, I don't know that I could see a woman
yeah, I think this,
correctly doing this.
yeah, I
I
think
would just think that's a cute Animal Kingdom fit.
I think he would have to be, so I think like a family Disney bound where maybe your littlest is wearing this, you know?
Mhm.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. That would be a cute Animal Kingdom outfit,
Yeah.
just saying. Um, and then last I did Abuela because I'm not sure, you know.
Anyone really wants to. If I got assigned Abuela to Disney
I will
Bound
fight you.
Days,
I
yeah, we
will
will be
fight you.
fighting.
So,
You won't see me in that dress
but
ever.
if grandma is willing, then Abuela, I mean, she kind of gets a bad rap in this. I think where she went wrong is she has much love for her family, but I think she let fear lead her.
Mhm.
So she never didn't love everybody. She was just fearful of losing everything and what that would mean for her family. So I think she's a very good grandma. And but by the end of the movie, she puts love first
Yeah.
and then drops the fear. So, but I think you definitely have to have like a battery operated candle. She kind of wears a raspberry color most of the time, and pearl drop earrings. But I think if I were going to do it, it would be kind of fun to go as young Abuela. I mean, how cute is she?
Yeah.
Little cute peasant top, braided hair, little red bows. So I think that would be fun. And I just threw these in because I love the coffee kid. That kid is high on caffeine constantly. And so I think he would be a really fun Disney bound, with just that cup of coffee. And I think if you're with other people, people would know who you were,
Now
you
that
know.
would be one of those obscure Disney bounds if you did it by yourself, that it would just
Yes.
be like, why on earth would anyone know what you're doing?
Right. I think that definitely has to be a group project.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love all the things with him and coffee. So, which character, if you like, do you really identify with from this movie? Let us know in comments. I would love to know. So, yes. So, yes, yes, it's nice to have. I know we for many, many years actually did Halloween as, like, a family event. Like, one year we all went as Avengers, and Taylor was, like, a girl Iron Man, and Kennedy was, like, a girl Captain America, and Jalen was Hulk, which at that age, he literally was the Hulk. So go into Hulk mode, and Dylan was Thor, and our
Mhm.
neighbor was Hawkeye,
Okay, yeah.
and it was so fun, and they should have won that costume contest.
We lost two people who were also doing superheroes, but
And
they had
they're
mixed DC and
Yeah,
Marvel.
thumbs down. So, I don't know, they knew somebody. Um, yes, yes, I think that's a great idea, Dennis. So, really, when you're Disney bounding, think color. I think color is key, right?
Mhm.
So, let's give some tips while we, kinda talk about Disney. Can you believe this dress, though? Can we just I can't believe it. Just when she sent me like, "Oh, you gotta see this," because I was telling her, "Oh, I wanna."
Were just on the phone 5 minutes prior talking about how she wanted to do a Disney bound of Peppa, and then I pop open TikTok and there's some chick uh, talking about how she got this dress that looks just like it at Target, immediately sent that to her.
Exactly. So, oh no, she sent it to me, and it wasn't 5 minutes later, I had mobile ordered it because
It was the last one at Target
and it was
in
the
our
last
area.
one. So if you are at all thinking about going as Peppa, get on the Target website and have it ordered because this was the last one they had. So, and I think I would probably order a size down if I were going to order it again. So if you normally, whatever size you normally wear, I would probably go a size down, but that's up to you. This one will be fine. I don't wanna, like, go return it because I don't know that they'll have, the other one. So, let's see. And Mike says he identifies with Coffee Kid because of the caffeine addiction. Yes, Debbie, I'll tell you, I loved it in the movie theater, but I actually love it more and kinda see more each time I watch it now. I love it, and that's unusual that you a movie comes out and the more you watch it, the more you love it. You
Mhm.
know, like I'm not getting sick of it, and I see things that I missed the first time. Because to be honest, when I watched it in the movie theater the first time, and nobody was talking about it. I think Disney did a not great job of promoting this movie,
Mhm.
but so nobody was really talking about Bruno. They didn't really talk about it till it came out on Disney Plus. But when I first walked out of the theater, I thought, I didn't love the change in Luisa or in Isabella. Like, how she goes crazy. But then the more I watch it, I get it. Like she can be whatever she wants to be. If it wants to be soft and flowery and beautiful, if that's her mood, she can be that. If she's feeling a little spicier and wild, she can be that. So I think I missed the boat there. And I've really come to appreciate the dads. The two dads are very different personalities. I love, love, love Peppa's husband. He's so funny. But I love Mirabelle's dad. They the more you watch it, you really see what strong, fantastic fathers they are. When you know, Mirabelle's dad stands up to Abuela
Mhm.
um for her and it's just so good. It's so good, and then you see the little things that, like, Dolores is doing. You see the little and oh my gosh, all the Easter eggs that are in it, and, like, Bruno is in this movie so much more than we know. He's like a shadow in the background, and, I mean, how he loves his family so much that he has this anyway, I'm giving it away if you haven't watched it, but, he didn't leave his family because he didn't love his family. You
Mhm.
know, he kinda made them think he left, but he never left because he loved them so much. So, okay, BDF, have a great day. We're gonna go soon too. Um, um, oh, April also went to the movie theater, and, I know this time is going on right now. Um, but there is just something about watching a movie in a theater.
Mhm.
I hope that movie studios continue to premiere movies in theaters like Disney did with this one. It was about a month it was in theaters before they released it on Disney Plus. And there's just such excitement, like getting, you know, going somewhere rather than just sitting on your couch and watching it.
Mhm.
Plus, I mean, just the visual, the sound, but it makes it an event,
Yeah.
you know.
'Cause, like, I just saw it laying down going to bed,
Um,
and it wasn't quite as, much as I would have liked it to. The only thing I have against it, why do we not have more merch?
Exactly. Can we talk about that? I mean, just for a second. While you're doing that, I'm
Also,
gonna pull up Shop Disney
um,
Encanto.
I collect dolls, for one, and I collect the lounge flies and the pins and everything. Um, I would have liked more bags, because there's just the one that I know of, the house, which is cool, but I would have liked one, like, character specific. And also, like, all of the dolls are the value dolls.
So they're not the better dolls.
Like, unless you buy the huge $100 packet, the Disney store, there's not really like a quality doll that, like, normally they're about $20 to $25. They come in a little bit bigger box, and it's really decked out, a very much nicer doll. These ones are just tiny. It's just the doll. They're not as well made. There's
I
not as
don't
much detail.
I don't know why, but I don't think Disney knew what a hit they had. Now,
Mhm.
I understand we've been through a very weird, like, 18 months, 2 years. But gosh, I want it all. Now, I will say Box Lunch has some really cute things too,
The box lunch does have
but
cool
I'd
stuff.
like more. So, we're on the Shop Disney site right now, and, whoops, sorry about that. There is that bag. Now they have the Mirabelle dress for little girls. If you Taylor could probably fit in the little girl one, but I mean, I love it, but I wish they had come out with a dress shop dress of it. Um, so I mean, look how cute that is.
It's really
It's so good. It's so good. She just needs my butterfly.
cute.
So I love that. I love it. And then let's see if I can go back. Sorry. Um, this is that I feel like I need this. I have one Loungefly. I'm more of a Dooney person. But this one, I love it. Thank you, Ivone. Yes, we don't talk about merch. Yes. Yeah, but Disney really drops the ball here. Like Taylor was saying, even the toys.
Mhm.
There aren't that many toys, and the dolls that came out are the cheap ones.
Yeah, they're the
Like,
cheap ones. They're just like tiny, and like I would have liked to have like layering and like actually have tulle on the dress, and I would have spent the $25 rather than the $15. And the thing is, I really want, like, they have that $25 one. That's probably the only one that's like quality, but
mhm.
I don't like all the tacky hair accessories. I just want a like
Yeah.
very nice version of her.
Right, right. So I really think they're gonna be coming out with more. I think they missed the boat too by not coming out with dolls of all the characters that you don't have to buy in a set. There
Hmm.
are so many like little kids that are so into Antonio. There's no Antonio merch.
Same
And
with Luisa.
nobody, I mean,
A whole bunch of girls love Luisa, and she's got that cool song with the donkeys and everything,
I love that song.
but there's not really any Luisa merch.
There's no Luisa merch, and I mean, give us the triplets too. Give us Bruno, give us Peppa, give us, um, Julietta. Um, we want it. But this is, you know, pretty much it. So, I love that little kid purse though for little
Mhm.
girls. But I mean, there's just not a whole lot. But what they have is pretty good. But I will say we went to Box Lunch and they had some great stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm
Box Lunch
hoping
did have stuff.
more comes out.
And it looks like they've added more because when I
Yes.
was looking like a couple weeks ago, there it was extremely limited. But yeah, I hope they do
I
add
love the
some more.
jewelry. I mean, it's
Mhm.
just cute jewelry, no matter what. But yeah, they've got more than they did. So Disney, just like Mandalorian, how like Mandalorian came out, there was no merch.
No.
Um,
This was one of the late items that came out.
yeah, yeah. So, I think, I'm hoping it doesn't overplay like Frozen did. I mean, there was a point where everybody was like, "We just can't hear that song anymore." But we do want more merch. I know. I seriously, Ivone, I would wear that Mirabella dress if I could too. I'm hoping they make it for adults because it's just so
I
cute.
feel like they really missed a lot of opportunities with the dress up dresses. Like I would have literally died for a Minnie Mouse 50th,
Yes, we have been talking about that. Like,
and I don't want
why?
the like print. I want the literal what Minnie is wearing. And could you
Exactly.
imagine the craze that would happen if they made Minnie's Halloween outfit?
Exactly.
Like
Disney,
literally,
if you're
that's
listening.
what people want.
Exactly. Oh my, and even her Christmas outfit. Are
Hmm.
you kidding me right now? So, yes, so Disney, if you're listening, bring us Minnie's outfits. But yeah, and more for just more. We want more.
I will hand you my wallet. I
I
would like the dress.
I wish that, well, I do love the Encanto ears, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping to pick those up. I probably won't wear them with, like, a Peppa Disney bound, but I will wear them. I will wear them. I love the colors. It's kinda like everything that's like Mirabelle's skirt, right?
Mhm.
So, but, oh, now you got me really thinking. So yes, so I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you think you'll Disney bound? I can't wait to get back to Disney and wear this dress. So I'll
Mhm.
definitely be showing. Like I said, we're going to be doing some DIYs. We've got the little. I love this, and it was so easy. It was so
Mhm.
easy and fun. But like uh, like Mirabella. But we're going to be doing some Encanto kind of crafts. And I keep changing the way I pronounce it. Did you notice?
Yes, and every character, you give them a different name each time.
Ah, yeah. I know, right? When am I coming next? I need a
Hopefully
countdown.
soon.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sort of
saving up.
got a big thing coming up that I got to get handled first, and then it'll be going to Disney. We're gonna,
Mhm.
like when somebody wins the Super Bowl and then they say, "Where are you going?" I'm going to Disney World. That'll be me here pretty soon. So, um, but thank you so much, everyone, for joining brunch today. I know my time kind of moved around a little bit because we had some life things happening. We'll get more on schedule next week. But thank you so much for being here. Please don't miss Sunday night. Spill the Disney tea. We're kicking off the 50 states of Disney with New York. We have so many awesome people coming. T. Marie's Place is going to talk about her favorite thing about living in New York, where she likes to get pizza, where she, shows off to people when they visit from out of town. All those things they love about their home state. Also, Tina McNeil is going to join us. MVP Tina, and then James Ryan, of course, and Rob Fuzz, and I'm hoping Brian Kay will join us. So we're going to be learning everything about New York, and then we'll be on to do the other states. Um, Please do check out T. Marie's Place in 30 minutes. She's going to have a fantastic live stream going, so please check her out. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Please check out Happily Ever Yachty. She's doing a daily upload or live stream every morning where it's where you learn the Bible in 365 days. So you literally, it's with Father Mike. Please check that out if you would like to increase your journey of faith. I know I've learned a lot, especially Old Testament. So definitely check out my good friend Happily Ever Yachty. She also does, of course, Disney merch and Disney Park live streams, and of course, as well, Myers and the Mouse. If you love live streams from the park, please check out Myers and Mouse. They are just the best, the funnest, and I love being with them. So, thank you so much, everyone, again for joining us. Thank you, Dennis, for all the tips. Thank you, all my friends. We'll see you next week for Brunch with a Bunch. We'll see you Sunday for Spill the Disney Tea. Hope you have a blessed and magical weekend. And I never know how to end.
Oh my gosh.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye.